Minnie's House of Pain COVID workout number 28. For your warm-up today, we're going to do the total body closed chain warm-up, starting with the right standing quad stretch. From there, you can either do the leg cradle like Coach Roberto's doing, or the knee hug as we usually do in the total body closed chain. From there, you're going to reach back with your non-standing leg into an inverted T, arms fully extended, thumbs up. From there, you can either step forward or step backward into a lunge with that back knee almost touching the ground, arms fully extended. From there, twist into the leg that's forward, and then twist to the other side. Again, back knee still almost touching the ground. From there, you're going to take that forearm and put it to the inside of your foot. From there, open into the leg that's forward. So in this case, they're opening to the left, and then you're going to open to the other side. This helps open up your thoracic spine. Both hands come down into a hamstring stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches. If you need to modify for some reason, you can take a knee like Coach Roberto's doing here. Take a knee, try to put that chest on your knee. From there, after your hamstring stretch, you're going to go into a downward dog. Put your hips above your shoulders. From there, slide forward into your cobra pose. Get those hips on the ground. Stretch out those abs, arms fully extended. From there, you will go back into your downward dog and do what we call a reverse inchworm. That means you're walking your hands to your feet without bending your knees. Roll it up slow, big giant back bend at the top. Same thing on the other side with the other leg. As soon as you're done, we'll do 10 lateral lunge touches. I would say hold each pose for about a 3 count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 switch. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 switch. This can be even done in a dynamic fashion, which we don't have illustrated here. But when you're done with this other side, you're going to stand tall and you're going to do 10 lateral lunge touches, just like the group's doing here. So 10 lateral lunge touches, nice wide stance. We do this exercise as a lateral lunge, but you're just going to bend to one side, touch with the opposite hand. You're going to do 10 repetitions on each side. Coach Roberto's taking us through the rolling pattern. Say it with me now. Disassociate your shoulders from your hips. That means your shoulders move first and your hips move second. This helps reset your thoracic spine. Coach is doing what we call the upper body rolling pattern. So that means the upper body moves first, the lower body moves second. We will show you the lower body rolling pattern here momentarily. A couple different options with the lower body rolling pattern. You can lift your leg and bring it across as Coach Roberto's demonstrating here, or you can simply sweep your leg across your body and just continue to reach. You're still disassociating your shoulders from your hips, but in this case, it's your hips from your shoulders, because with the lower body rolling pattern, your hips are going to move first and your shoulders are going to follow through. Take your time. Remember, there is a fluidity to this drill. It should be very smooth. If it's not, just keep doing it. You will get there. Your body knows. Coach Craig is taking us through the side lying sweep. In this instance, he's on his left side. His knees and ankles are together and his knees are up at or above his navel. He's taking a deep breath in and he's tracing that wrist all the way across his body to make a T on the other side. So that top hand traces the ground, and in a perfect world, you can get your wrist and your elbow and your shoulder to touch the ground on the other side. That's easier said than done. Do your best. You do have two sets of 8 reps on each side. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. Coach Roberto's taking us through the lying 90-90. His knees are pointing in the same direction. He's going to take a deep breath in and he's going to reach across the knee that's forward. Open up that thoracic spine, the lower back. Also stretches out those lats. Spiderman with rotation gives you some hip flexion, some hip extension, plus some thoracic spine rotation. A great drill here. Coach is stepping forward with the left leg and he's opening to his left. Comes steps back with his feet together, steps forward with the right, and then opens to the right. You can also do it dynamically as Coach is showing you here as you just move forward. Whatever leg you step forward with into your lunge, you open to the same side. We're asking that you do 2 sets of 8 repetitions on each side. Coach Roberto's taking us through the one-arm floor press. Couple things to keep in mind here. You can have your legs fully extended like Coach is demonstrating. You can also have your feet flat. Either way works. One thing I do want to point out, make sure you do not bang your elbow on the ground. It's a short drop there, so be mindful of that. That is elbow pain that you do not want to experience. You have 3 sets of 10 reps here. When you're done, going right into band overhead squats, you have 2 options on the band overhead squat. Option 1 is what Coach Caitlin is showing you. Option 2 is what Coach Craig is showing you. Option 2 is a lot more difficult because you're stretching out the bands, and remember with the bands, the more you stretch them out, the more resistance it gives you. We're still looking for hips below your knees on your squat. Maintain your posture. You have 3 sets of 8 here. When you're done with your squats, go right into your planks. 30-second plank. Everybody knows how to plank. Nothing to coach here. Just make sure everything is tall and tight. Okay, Coach Roberto is showing us how to secure the band. Get it in position, lock it behind your door. However you need to do it, make it happen. Go right into your face pulls. You have 4 sets, 15 reps on the face pull. Your best posture, keep your elbows at your shoulder height. When you're done with your face pulls, go right into your band curls. By now, we should know how to do this. Create however much resistance you need to have for 15 reps. Try to bend only from your elbow. We should have some nice arms after 28 workouts. When you're done with your band curls, go right into your band push downs. You can hook that up to the same door, and if you need a little more resistance, you can, instead of standing, you can go from your knees just to create a greater range of motion. Whatever works for you, keep those elbows glued to your side. You have 20 reps. When you're done, back to the top with your face pulls. Starting with hip thrusts, You've got 4 sets of 12 repetitions. You've got a couple options here. You can do a body weight hip thrust like Coach Caitlin is demonstrating. You can also use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever works. You can also, if you have something to anchor a band on each side of you, you can use a band resisted. You can do a band resisted hip thrust. An awesome drill if you have the equipment to do it with. When you're done, roll over and do your dead bugs. Same arm, same leg, whatever side is extended, the other side is engaged. Make sure we get those shoulder blades off the ground. We're looking for an elbow to knee connection. Deep breath in on the stretch. Exhale as you squeeze. Get a water break because you have conditioning. You only have 3 exercises. You only have 3 rounds. And you only have 30 seconds for each drill. Starting with butt kickers. When you're done with your butt kickers, get on your hands and knees, get in a good bear crawl position, lateral bear crawls. Now, if this is too easy for you, remember you can put a band around your wrists and keep your body in motion. Don't stop. Now, if you don't have the space, you can just do 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 steps in each direction. Last drill of the day, cross jacks. Kind of like a jumping jack. The only difference is you're going across your body. Find the rhythm, give me a nice little bounce, and don't stop.